guys. I'm warning you right now. Right now. When there is good things happening for you, do not, like, even before it happens, do not announce good things that might be happening for you. Don't tell people about the good things either that's going to happen for you, that you think is going to happen for you. That is stuff you have to keep to yourself. If you're starting that business and you tell everybody about it, everybody in your hometown, you're just going around telling everyone about the good things that you're going to do and all this stuff. And yeah, I'm going to do this and this. And you want to tell people those things because you don't want to be looked at as like someone who's doing nothing. You want to prove yourself. You want to like spill the beans. I'm telling you guys right now. Don't do it. Huge mistake. Do not do that shit. I have made this mistake once in my life, and I have learned from it. Everybody wants to prove themselves. Everybody doesn't want to be looked at as lesser than they really are. We want people to see who we are. We don't want people to look at us as like, oh, he's nothing, or oh, she's nothing. Like, whenever you know you're something, whenever you know you have value, whenever you know you're him, you're her, how could people view me any differently? You want to prove yourself. It's natural for us human beings to want to prove ourselves. We don't want people thinking lowly of us. We don't want people thinking that we are smaller than we really are. We want people to know exactly what we are, what we're capable of, to give us the respect we deserve. So that's why you might go ahead and do things like that, and I'm telling you right now, save it. Do not do it. Premature announcements attracts evil spirits. Premature announcements, you're going to tell everyone about that business that you're going to run. You're going to tell everybody you're going to go on this big ass run and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. Bro, the only thing this is doing is attracting evil, negative, toxic spirits. They're going to have a whole lot to say about you. They're all going to be watching you with their evil eye. Every single one of them is going to cause this crazy chaotic energy in your life. They're going to be watching you through social media. They're going to be watching you any way they can. They're going to be monitoring your life to the best of their ability, is what they're going to do. They're going to send a lot of bad energy your way. Like a lot. And these are individuals, bro, you have to cut ties with. Like, you can't watch them watch you. You can't look into things. I tell so many people this, especially people closest to me. Don't look into things. I don't look into things. You shouldn't look into things. Just do the things you do. Leave it at that. Keep things to yourself. Keep doing the work. That's the only thing you can do. That is what a smart person is going to do. But a person who is not that smart, not that experienced, is going to make a whole bunch of mistakes. They're going to do a whole bunch of things they shouldn't do. And they're going to learn far too late because you didn't learn early enough. And that is a huge mistake. And that is a mistake you have to correct right now before it's too late. Take it from me. I learned fast. You should learn fast too. It's the best way to be. And the reason people don't want to do this and they might want to do things too quick, too soon, too early, or too late is because they want to prove themselves. That's the number one thing. You don't want to be looked at as lesser than you are. You know who everyone deep down inside knows who they are and what they're capable of. You know this, bro. You know what you're capable of. No one can tell you any different. But knowing what you're capable of and becoming that are two different things. There's tons of people who they have high capabilities but do absolutely squat diddly crack. So you silently have to become by focusing right now. There shouldn't be anything in your mind that's taking you in a place where you don't want to be. That's a weak mind. You have to strengthen that part of your mind. That is what you have to strengthen. And you can. Having a weak mind doesn't mean that's the end all be all. You're just weak. You might be weak right now, but you can fix it. You might not be in shape right now, but you can fix it. You might have bad habits right now, but you can fix it. It's all about hard work, discipline, consistency, staying true to who you are, focusing in the now all the time, breaking through, breaking barriers, doing those types of things. That's what it's about. And telling people things too early, premature announcements, when you say you're going to do something and you don't even do it, that's what your haters want. They want you to go off the rails and say all these things. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you don't even do it, and they're just clapping behind the scenes because you have failed at what you said you were going to do, or it just didn't work out. That's what they want. That is something you have to fix. That is something you must fix. And that's why I'm telling you guys in this video, keep things to yourself. Keep the good things that you know you will even do to yourself. Don't spill the beans. Keep it firmly to yourself. You don't have to prove anything to your haters. You don't got to prove anything to your family even, your friends or anybody. You're naturally going to want to. But you have to fight off that urge. You have to hold that urge back and not make those mistakes. Let them think whatever they need to think to make them sleep better at night. A lot of people's going to lie in your name. And the things they're saying is just not adding up. It's just not the truth. That is not what it really is. They have to tell themselves those things. They have to want to believe you're going to fail to make themselves feel better and not feel like failures themselves. They have to tell them those things themselves. They're going to say you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Whenever you say you're going to do this or you're going to do that, they're going to say you can't. You say you're going to be a professional fighter. They're going to say, no, you can't. They say you have to work a job, and you say, no, I don't have to work a job. I can do it this way. And they're going to say, no, you can't. They have a lot to say. But only you know what you can do. This is a story of my life. People say a lot of things. It doesn't make it true. And when you bring the real truth to light, they're all in a frenzy. It's going to be chaotic. I've seen a lot of unusual things happen. I've seen countless amounts of reactions from people in certain scenarios, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Proving people wrong, there's nothing better than it, because you were right, they were wrong. And that's a beautiful thing. Like, when people go against you that hard, somebody is going to be terribly right. Not terribly right. Someone's going to be terribly wrong, and someone's going to be very right. When you were the one that was very right, oh my God. Throw the cat off the cliff. It's over. And that's what that saying means. Throw the cat off the cliff. It's over. overtime winner. David Pasternak. 4-3 Boston in overtime. Yes, it is over. They're just going to be, the demons are going to be flaring. Things are going to be out of sort. Things are going to be out of whack. And there is going to be you shining bright, doing the things you're doing. And a lot of people's going to have a lot to say about it. They're going to avoid you. They're going to tell themselves certain things about you behind your back, and it's not going to be the truth. They have to tell themselves those things, folks. That's the only way they can live. They have to stunt reality itself to tell themselves sweet nothings. They whisper in their ear sweet nothings. That is just not the truth. They can't face you. They can't talk to you. They can't talk to you about the truth. You would fold them like a lawn chair. They don't want to hear it. They're just triggered about it. They're just pissed off about it. They're pissed that you won. And if you go telling premature announcements, things that haven't even happened yet, you're setting yourself up for your own demise. You're setting yourself up for failure. Stop listening to people that have things to say about what you're doing or what you're going to do. Don't even say anything. Just look at everyone else. People's going to say things that just don't even say anything. Just, Because you have that type of confidence because you know you have something up your sleeve. You know that. You is him. They is not. They think they know. They think certain things, but you know certain things. And that's the difference. Not the same, not at all. There's certain people that just come to earth that just have that. And then there's the others who just don't. You have it, they don't. They have lots to say, not true. And then you prove people wrong time and time again. You climb so damn high, it just puts them 6 feet under. Grab the shovels out and bury the haters. Let's dig the hole. 6 feet deep. So now what? Yeah, you were right. You were right. They were wrong. You win. And you know why you won? Because you, for once in your life, kept things in the down low to yourself. You just zip the mouth shut, turn the lock and the key, and throw it away. Silence. You're just going to work in silence. You don't care how long it takes. You don't care what it takes. In general. In general, you don't care what it takes because you're going to do it. You went all the way. Yeah. They don't want to hear about it. No, they don't want to hear about it. But you, my friend, you are about that life. You live, eat, sleep, and breathe that life. No one can take nothing away from you. People can say whatever they want. They can't take anything away from you. They can't take away the work you've done. They can't take away your consistency. They can't take away the man or woman you've become today. They can't. They can tell themselves what in the F ever. It's irrelevant because it's not true. They can't take it away from you. They can't take away the things you've done and the person you become. They tell themselves a lot of things about you. They can't take it away from you. That's a beautiful thing. That's what the devil wants to do. The devil wants to take things away from you. That's what he wants. He wants you to not believe in yourself. He wants to get you low. God is the truth. The devil is the lies, the manipulation, the deception. You can't do this. Don't let that get in your ear. You're not going to be that. You're not going to be anything. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That is the devil. But that's not who you are. You know what you're capable of in here. That's all that matters. Everyone's going to have an excuse. Every one of your haters are going to have an excuse as to why you become who you've become, why you've done what you've done. And like I said, the last thing you want to do is spill the beans. You just want to keep doing. You just want to keep doing. It's not about anything really. It's the consistency. Everything else is an illusion. Your accomplishments is an illusion. Numbers is an illusion. Money is an illusion. Everything is an illusion. Numbers, money, whatever you want to talk about, it's an illusion. Your gold medals, your accomplishments, it's an illusion. You might gather those things in certain things, but it's still an illusion. You don't think anything about yourself. You are free. You are free every single day. You are focused on doing. That is why you are ahead of 99% of people on earth. Because people get caught up into their own bullshit. You're different. This is real top percenter type shit, bro. You're different. You don't care. It's irrelevant. And you know why? Because work has to get done. That's all you're concerned about. That's all you focus on, is the tasks at hand. You're not focused on the result. Oh, yay, I done this, I done that. Who cares? There's more to do. And that's why we don't care, because there's always more to do. That's why we keep becoming. And that's why your low-life haters are done for. They're delusional. They can say whatever they want. They can convince themselves of whatever they want. They don't get it. They'll never get it. They'll never be in this mind frame. Never in their lives will they reach this mind frame. Ever. They don't get it. That's why when you come around, you're not loud and going around acting like the man and all that. Bro, you're quiet, confident. You're just going around doing things you're doing. That's why people, they hate you, bro, because you're doing you better than they're doing them. And that's where the hate comes from. You see those people looking at you funny at the gyms, in the malls, in the grocery store. You can't even get a coffee no more, bro. You can't even hand some chick that's working there $2.50 for a medium or large coffee. Here you go. Just mad. You're mad at me? You're mad at me? Be mad at yourself. Don't get mad at me. Be mad at yourself. You see how we're different than these people? They're so caught up in looking at you, focus on what you're doing and having a reaction to what you're doing. We don't care. We just do what we do. We're focused right now. We don't care what you have to say about us. We don't care about what you're doing to us at all. It does nothing to us because we know who we are. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you have to do. It's irrelevant. You are irrelevant. Your hate, irrelevant. Your reactions, irrelevant. They want to project this darkness onto you. It is not truth. It is just darkness. They're just projecting this wickedness. You don't have to absorb that. Oh my God. You don't have to absorb that. What the fuck was that? And take a sip of your drink. Because you are focused in the now. They hate that about you because they can't do that. That's why when you're so focused in the now, it's like when you're through that drive-through and you hand them either your debit card or a bit of change for a coffee, they can sense how focused you are in the now. They're probably working that dead-end job in a bad mind frame, and they're just looking at you, and it's just like, wow, this guy, his mind, he's really living in the now. Like, oh my God. And no, they don't think that necessarily, but they just look at you right quick, and they get this judgment, and they just want to, They just want to feed you this darkness because they can tell you're just focused. You're going fast. You're living quick. You're doing things quick. Thank you. It's business. But they take it personal. That's the difference. You don't take things personal when it's business. When you go through a drive-thru and you give someone $2.50 for a coffee, that is business. People be taking things personal. That's the issue. That is why you're losing. Don't take it personal. Even whenever people have to say about you, don't take it personal. Just, you know who you are. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Like, completely and utterly irrelevant. Throw the cat off the cliff. Because it's done. And last thing is last. Pretty soon, I'm going to show you guys a little something that's about to get here. And man, some of you guys are going to love what I'm about to show you. There's a couple things actually. One thing is massive. This other thing, you guys might really like to try something. It is a product that's coming here pretty soon. It's on its way to me right now. I'm going to show you guys what it is. You guys might want to try it. I'll tell you how it is, of course. I'll try it before I even show you what it is. But then the other thing, other than that, it's massive. It's going to be brilliant. But anyways, last thing is last. Do not announce premature announcements. Do not do that. Premature announcements attracts toxic, evil spirits. Don't be fooled by the people who just want to creep into your little messages sometimes. And, what are you doing? What do you got going on? What are you, bro? Evil. They're not genuine people. They're not genuine people. Be very careful, folks. They're not genuine. They're absolutely not genuine at all. They are nosy, hateful, spiteful, cowardice type people. And they are deathly afraid you're going to live a great life in general. Without them, of course, you're going to live a great life without them. Of course. You're not supposed to experience life with every single person alive. Like, that's just not what life is. We're supposed to be in small circles. That's what animals do. That's what we're supposed to do. And it don't mean you can't like other people in other groups or whatever. That's not like in your close circle, because that's what acquaintances are. But we're not supposed to be close with just a million people. It's just not how it is. It's not supposed to be that way. So keep things to yourself. Even, bro, like, really, even people in your small circle shouldn't be knowing every single thing. Like, they can, I guess. But there's just certain things, there's just no need to just say every single thing. It's just focus. Put in the work. Put in the work. Let's say you got a wife, you don't need to know every single thing about her and what she wore today and what workout she did at the gym, and just do things and just keep doing things. Do good things and just who cares? Just keep doing good things. And then good things come back. Remember that. But nothing good is going to come if you have these premature announcements. Because you're going to attract all these evil people. They're going to be watching you and monitoring you 24/7. What did he do here? What did he do there? Da, 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 da. What is he onto? Da, da, da. Bro, you don't want that type of energy creeping up on your life. Cut them loose.